everyone and welcome. This is Jane from Liberated.com. I am here once again to add value to your life by helping you overcome fear, shame, resentment, and you will never get stuck again in life. Some effects of jealousy in a relationship. Any relationship that is based on jealousy is bound to crash and leave the other person in a deep pain. Spirit of jealousy is very, very dangerous because why? It can lead to betrayal, and most cases it can lead to death. Anyone that have the spirit of jealousy, sometimes people don't know. And sometimes it's because they are very, very insecure of their own selves. They believe they are not strong enough. They believe they are not worthy. They believe they are not good enough. They believe they cannot achieve something for themselves. And instead of working towards the betterment of themselves, the enemy, the devil, will always come in between to plant a seed of jealousy, thereby making them to be envious of other people's achievements. When jealousy is operating or is in place in a relationship, it leads to anxiety. It leads to bitterness, insecurity, rejection, unforgiveness, and many more. It leads to fear. And this can become a way that leads to destruction. When there is jealousy in a relationship, the other person becomes suspicious of the other person. And funny enough, there is jealousy in every aspect of life. People can be jealous of you at your working place, in the church. Don't be surprised because I'm talking from experience. I remember when I was in the congregation. I don't even know that the spirit of jealousy was playing in the background. People that tend to have the spirit of jealousy, they lost their self-worth and they cannot really function as a human being. So the only thing they do is to try to run other people's down. When you take a good look at the story of David in the Bible, David and King Saul, David was a little boy that was very good in playing the instruments. So David was introduced to King Saul, and Saul fell in love immediately with David. And in the process of David playing the instruments, it becomes obvious that King Saul wanted more from him. So to cut the long story short, David went into battle and killed a lot of enemies. The women begin to sing praises to his name. They begin to sing praises saying that David killed a lot more than King Saul. And lo and behold, the spirit of jealousy set in. King Saul, that was once in love with David, became envious and jealous of his achievements and plotted to kill him. But one thing I love in that story is, whosoever God has ordained, whosoever God is protecting, no weapon of the enemies will be able to bring that person down. So many times King Saul tried to bring King David down, because he was not a king yet. Nothing worked out for him. So many times in our lives, because of how many pressure that is being heaped on us, sometimes we sense that someone is jealous of us, is jealous of our husband, jealous of our achievement, jealous of our marriage, jealous of our children, jealous of all the clothes we put on or the cars we drive. It becomes so obvious that we can even feel their eyes piercing through our bodies. But I'm here to inspire and encourage you that if God be for you, no one can be against you. In any relationship, when you observe or you smell a spirit of jealousy, I will advise you, just like King David, run for your life. Don't hang around too much for a long time, because the end of a jealous person can lead to betrayal and death. The plan God has for you is of good and not for evil, to bring you to an expected end. So when you see jealous people around you trying to weigh you down, separate yourself from them, because the effect of jealousy in any relationship, like I said, bitterness, enviness, anger, betrayal, unforgiveness, so many more. So when you see spirits of jealousy in any of your friends, even a family member, run for your life. And when you do this, your life will never remain the same. But remember, I am your sister in Christ. Love you all.